Well, hello there, fellow crafters. I have a little journal, well, it's not so little, that I am going to list in my eBay store, Pam's Paper Place. So I thought I would do a video. It is about 10 by 6.5. It's a fabric covered manila envelope, and it has a sewing theme. And it has fabric. It has this little burlap tag here and a pair of scissors, little pretty paper, and then it has this band that I put together, and that just slips off like that. Excuse me. So there's the cover. And then the back is here, pretty. I can't get it all in if I go this way. And then it also has, in the middle of the signature, oops, sorry, it has these beads, buttons, a key, and a ruler there. And this one has, I need a bigger area here, beads, buttons, and a Singer Vintage Look sewing machine charm. So let us go into the journal. It's got some paper here. It's kind of a craft type paper. And here's the fabric. We have, this is really pretty. It has some glittered paper roses here. Really pretty. And then it has a little like button card, some lace here, and this little card for journaling. And then we have this journal belongs to, I think this is TLC Creations Digital. Added some of the same, no, I guess it's a little different than that. Some fabric at the top here. And you have a little tag here. It's like a sewing pattern tag. And then I did a lot of stamping. There's a ruler stamp and a vintage stamp there. Then I got this from a little needle point book. I put a little button there and some various stitching here. So it goes back on here. There's some scrapbook paper that's been, it's kind of crunchy. It's been coffee dyed with a butterfly here. You could put a date or something right there. I stamped a little sewing machine here. This is kind of a parchment paper. And I did some more little stamping, some buttons, vintage buttons, and I did some sewing along the sides here. I don't know if you could see that. A little sticker here. So you could journal here and here. On this side I added some tickets to the top. This little larger journal card, or and then here's another little button card with some lace here. This goes back in here, tucked under here. More paper for journaling. More coffee dyed scrapbook paper. Here is the belly band. And I added some burlap, some little sequins. I'm having fun using little sequins. And these little embroidered flowers there. Here's a digital that I printed, this postcard. And let's see, we got more stamping. here. And then I stamp these thimble and spool thread in this dress form. Here, this is really pretty. It's kind of embossed paper with a little sewing type card. Kind of a vintage sock card. Oops, I better put something there. And a little vintage canasta paper. Here is a sewing pattern that flips out. Some coffee dyed ledger. Here's some music paper that folds out. I added some sewing theme washi tape there, a little bit here. Here's some more of that parchment type paper. And this is coffee dyed paper. And I added some sequins. I think that gives it a kind of a pretty touch, in the bird's eye. Got a little sequin. Coffee dyed. This pocket, another one of those little sock cards. And a little place to write notes. And another one of these little postcards. Put those in that pocket. Here we have an envelope. And then inside, it's a little knitted baby wardrobe that you could journal on. Cute. This will have to fit perfectly in here. So, and then we have another little ephemera to write on. And then I also stamped here, sewing machine and some scissors. Here is a little, what do you call these, little sewing card. And then I added some more of these little sequins. Just give it a little special touch. And clip this back on. Here's some coffee dyed paper. Here's a little flip. You're So Perfect. I just added it with some washi tape. Here's a stamp that I have of some needle sewing stitch. More coffee dyed ledger. There's some more of that really pretty paper. Got a little stitching stamp there. Another little stamp here. We have a flip pocket with a little sewing theme card. Goes in there. You flip this up for writing. Here's a little, it's a student notebook. Then I added a bunch of papers. So, after filling this, I'll take pictures of this and I'm going to put it in my eBay store, Pam's Paper Place, in case you're interested. And here, some more coffee dyed scrapbook paper, more coffee dyed paper. Isn't that cool? Here's a little tuck. You could put something behind here. I love this craft paper. And I did some stitching and some stamping. And here you could add a little something here. And then here's a little bag. you could add more things to. And then I added this little tag here with this blue tool. And here's another one of these little cards that I added some sequins to. I like doing that. And more coffee dyed paper, crinkly. More coffee dyed paper, pretty. Here, I can't even get all this in. It's so tall. Here's a sewing machine, another stitching. You could write in here. Here's a little button card with buttons on it. Here's the middle of the signature. I think I'm going to have to get a something where I can raise this so I can get more in the camera view, or phone camera. And here's your beads and charms on a trim in the middle. Here, it's really cool pattern in the back there. Some sewing cards, place to journal. Another little piece of ephemera. Here we have the pocket, real pretty glittered here, and we have some buttons on some, let's forget what this is called, cheesecloth. And here's the other pocket. Got the cheesecloth, the buttons, and a little, oops, bulb pin with a ruler. And then we have this pocket, and a little guest check, a postcard, this was a digital, and another place to journal. Here's another flip tuck, stamped here, place to journal. Here's a little needle type book that I added some papers to. Sew that around. And then you can tuck it back in here. Coffee dyed paper, dyed index card. There's a little button card with some fabric ruffle and a little sequins on this piece of what is this? This trim here. Coffee dyed paper. Here we have a little paper bag, the other side of the paper bag. We have a little tag. Tuck here, you can also tuck something here. A little flower. There's the bag that opens up. Get a picture there if you wanted, right? And here on this side I added a little fabric ruffle and a little sticker. We have more stitching along here and some stamping. Love this. We have a cluster here, fabric, burlap, laces, trim, a little garment pin with a button, this little number here, stapled. There is some more paper that I bought from Pamela, Gypsy Girl Crafts by Pamela. I added washi just to reinforce it there. And we have more coffee dyed paper. And we have some more stamping. Here It's a little Tim Holtz paper doll part, and then I stitched it around. We have this to journal on, this one to journal on. Added a little sticker and some ribbon. Here is a little booklet. I like that pocket. Some coffee dyed ledger and a little sticker and some ribbon. Added this here, this cute little girl, and a little trim there. Some more of that coffee dyed paper. And this opens up. You have a little bag here. Add the sticker, handmade. And then you have a little tag here. More stamping. Here I added some sequins and a little flower here. Here's some more fabric ruffle and a little sequin. Stamping. I really like those stamps. Here's some music paper with some more washi tape. Stamping. Ledger. Here is a pattern that I made into a pocket. There's some washi tape here, so you have a little place to write or add pictures. And this card here. And then here, this is like embossed paper. We have another one of these little sewing type cards with glitter, or not glitter, sequins and a little fabric and a little embroidered roses. And we have a card for journaling. And we have stamping on both pages. And we have a little belly band with a postcard. Here I just added a little pin, a little bead here, some ribbon with a little flower and some burlap. Coffee dyed paper. Added some sequins here. And another little card for journaling. I really like this paper too. Stamped here. And a little pretty paper here. Glittered. Looks like glitter all around the chair. Then I have sewing and more stamping. Stamping. Here's a little postcard. And this wraps around to the other side here, and it's paper clipped on. Here we have a pocket. A couple little elements here. And I stamped vintage, this little ruler stamp. And in the pocket, I added this I got from Imperial. Thank you, Imperial. It's written in German. So I thought that was pretty, and a little embroidery card. And a little, so thank you, Imperial. It's pretty. And a scorecard and another one of these little sock cards to journal on. And another little cute little thread card Here's some more of that beautiful paper. And I added a little paper here with a paper ribbon and a little sequin there. Here is the back, the pocket. I have some burlap here with some scissors. Then we have a vintage card here. I think I might have gotten this from Imperial too. And then I'm added some things here to this little coin envelope. So I think that's what this is. And then just a little card in here to journal with. So that is my little, well, not little, I keep saying little, my sewing book type journal. So if you are interested, just please let me know, or check my eBay store, Pam's Paper Place, and I will list it shortly. Thank you so much. You have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.